an AI company, and we apply quantum AI to different fields. So to help with navigation, for cybersecurity, for drug simulation and material simulation, and medical sensing as well.
Okay. You know, we've been hearing this word quantum. It's quite new to many of our audiences here. So just give us a brief. What's quantum, and why is it related to cybersecurity?
Yeah, no, of course. So quantum is definitely a term that's been coming up a lot and is continuing to come up more and more. So everybody knows quantum computers. So think of this as a new way to be able to do computations that will drastically increase the amount of computations and the computation speed that we have, especially compared to classical computers. But there's other types of technology that leverage quantum as well. So there's quantum sensing, and this is actually, there's an example of where we're already using quantum sensing in MRI machines, for example. It actually leverages quantum sensing to be able to do MRIs and do imaging of different medical scans.
So it's in all technologies, not very new.
The quantum has been leveraged in kind of older technologies. I think where we're seeing kind of now things are kind of moving is in leveraging quantum computers to do quantum technology to do computations, and then being able to deploy quantum technologies in much more stable environments where you can have it running at room temperatures, running in regular places. Okay. Where it relates to cybersecurity is where with our encryptions. So the entire internet, our entire digital infrastructure and life is based off encryption.
Yes.
Encrypting the data at rest, encrypting the data in motion. When quantum computers come out, that's effectively going to break all of the encryption that all of our digital infrastructure sits on. So from a cybersecurity perspective, that's really kind of the big worry for a lot of the people in the industry.
Okay. So now what you spoke about quantum, it's something very expensive, something very sophisticated. It might not be feasible for my organization to have quantum in that.
Correct.
So how does your company make quantum more accessible?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I can give you the example on the cybersecurity side. So in the cybersecurity space, we work with a lot of organizations and a lot of government agencies, including actually here in Bahrain. So we're working closely with the NCSC here in Bahrain. And our goal in working with these organizations is to help them get ready for what we call post-quantum cryptography.
Okay.
So this is helping them upgrade all of the encryption that they're utilizing in the digital infrastructure, to whether it's in private digital infrastructure or infrastructure that has apps built to help with kind of citizen applications, be able to get ready for post-quantum. So to be able to upgrade the algorithms that are being utilized to encrypt the data in rest, the data in motion, to be able to leverage algorithms that are post-quantum safe. So that's some of the stuff that we help organizations like the NCSC here in Bahrain to be able to do.
Yeah. When we talk about quantum, you get access to our information, our encryption algorithms, our strategy for protecting our data. How do you ensure ethics is being part of the equation when you are dealing with your clients' information?
Oh, of course. I think that's a good question. That's a question that comes up all the time from different organizations, because encryption keys are at the heart of everything.
How can I trust you?
Absolutely. So there's a number of different things that we do. Number one is we don't store any sensitive information inside of our systems. We store the metadata that sits around that information, but the really sensitive material, like your keys, your certificates, those pieces that are actually encrypting your data, they never go into our systems. We want to make sure that you have all of the sensitive data. We don't have any of that. The second piece as well is we hold ourselves to the highest standards. Okay. So the highest standards across that govern all the digital services that are out there. We go through them and we make sure that we pass them. And we can, of course, be able to deploy our software internally within organizations as well, so that even our software is within your infrastructure and none of it kind of sits with ours. So we have different models in place to be able to make sure that we have the highest level of trust with any organization or government entity that we work with.
Okay, very good.